So as you can see, we're doing something completely different right now. We have this astrology chart. Most people probably don't think I know astrology. I don't do astrology readings, but I have ChatGPT over here that translates them for me. I know a little bit of astrology, but I couldn't tell you the future and everything like that. ChatGPT is a lot better at that than I would ever be. Probably, maybe. I mean, I guess I could figure it out, but I have this chart right here for Donald Trump. It's one of the default ones. I didn't have to put this in. But anyways, this is time passages. I did pay for it, the basic version, but we're going to look into this, and I want you to see something that I already know. And this ties to the coup that I was mentioning earlier. I was actually able to figure out what day it would come. Now, I can't tell you the year, but I'm going to show you that, how this is going to work. So, I go here, and I'm going to do a transit. This is his birth chart, his natal chart right here. And I'm going to set this to well, you can't see it, but I got a transit date setter here. 0 06 15 2025. So let me see if that updated. Okay. So what you see here is his transit for June 15th, 2025. So I'm going to take a picture of this and have ChatGPT interpret it for me. June 15th is the day after his birthday, as you can see on the left here. Alright. I'm going to move actually, I'm just going to drag and drop. Let's see, where would that be? That would be, I know it's in my iCloud. Where? Oh, right there. I could just use my recents. Okay, I got it in my ChatGPT. ChatGPT isn't usually this slow about things. This is a Bible. The inner real and the transits for June. Now, I want you to read this because this is actually very dangerous for Trump, as you can see what it's saying on the right here. And I looked. You can verify this. This applies for 2025, 2026, 2027, and 2028. So his entire term is going to have this. So this could happen any day on any year on June 15th, the day after his birthday. So as you can see, it says, this extremely destructive transit, power struggles, downfall, karmic consequences. It often forces a person out of power and renders them powerless against external forces. This is a major marker of a fall from power or irreversible loss. Highly disruptive event in its career, public status, or reputation. Marks the end of a leadership position, downfall, exile from power. Loss of allies, financial hardships, and legal troubles. Betrayal by close public rejection, betrayal by close allies, or being legally cornered, loss of wealth or assets. So he's about to lose everything. Aggressive opposition, conflict, or even physical danger. Political or legal battle that turns against him, violent backlash, or an act of retaliation. What I've talked about on February 19th and all this, that the coup and everything, this ties to that, as you can see. And what I'm getting here, it's saying turns against him, betrayed by close allies, public rejection. Well, he's always publicly rejected. But loss of allies, that's here twice. But what I'm seeing here is that there's a coup, and this is an ideological coup against the Republican Party and against himself. So they're about to go against him. And the entire power structure of even the federal government will pretty much see him as a liability. They won't listen to him. This will cause a collapse of the Republican Party, where Vance will have no choice. In fact, Congress, the House, the Senate, they will have no choice but to cater to Democrats. Because even if you had a replacement of the Republican Party, you won't have the influence that it once had, and people will still question its legitimacy, right? So they're going to use the Democrat Party as their new foundation. And that is inevitable. Let's see. A fight for survival, but against overwhelming odds. So he is not going to survive this. Neptune dissolves identity, illusions, and control. Scandals, misinformation, betrayal, and loss of personal power. The combination signals an unavoidable fall from power, betrayal by allies, public rejection, and legal or financial downfall. His downfall is most likely abrupt, shocking, total, beyond what even his supporters expect. I also like to add that there are agencies that do look at this stuff, astrology reports and everything. Trump will not know this is coming. They will not tell Trump this. They might tell Vance and say, you know what, and they're going to separate the two and just say there's something that's going to happen. You know, they might say, well, we told Trump, but they won't really tell Trump. So Trump is on his own on this one. It's going to be abrupt. It's going to be a shocking thing. Because if they tell Trump, then he's going to put it on the TV. He's going to get his... Yeah. This is bad right here. Although, I'm also going to point out something else. This aligns with previous projections that his influence will collapse beyond repair and we will no longer be able to fight back. I want to say something else. It ties to... I believe it's I don't know much about this, but there was like a Jewish prophecy, Jewish prophet who created, or he wrote this, I can't pronounce it, starts with an A, and it was a prophecy regarding eagles, and it's called Ezra's Eagle. And the whole premise of it, people see, particularly Americans, they see the fall of America through Ezra's Eagle. And I'm going to bring this. What is Ezra's Eagle? And this was a prophecy. It's removed from the Bible. I believe it was removed from the Bible. It's one of the... I can't even say things right now. It was not canon to the Bible, so it was removed. Is it Ezra's or is it Ezra's? I've always heard Ezra. This is new to me though. I first heard about Ezra about last year. But is an apocalyptic vision found included in some Christian and Jewish religion, but not in most modern Bibles. The vision is interpreted by many special rise and fall leaders in the final days. Massive eagle with 3 heads and multiple feathers. That the eagle represents a powerful empire that will rise and fall in stages. They interpret this as America, the United States. symbolizes a series of rulers, some lasting long, others being cut short before their time. 3 has consumers smaller leaders and consolidate power. Each turn on each other, leading to internal collapse. Some rulers will rise but are quickly moved before fulfilling their full term. These short feathers could represent presidents, kings, or leaders that are unexpectedly taken out of power. Many believe Trump is one of these short feathers, meaning he will be removed before completing his full influence or his full term. Eventually, the eagle itself will be destroyed, symbolizing the collapse of the empire it represents. This could indicate the fall of the United States or the destruction of a powerful global system. Some believe who will remove and complete their agenda. Most believe Trump is one of these short-lived leaders. His time in power was cut short, and his return attempt will fail. So, what if you look at the feathers, there was a picture of it. And if you look at all the leaders and the feathers, Trump is a short feather. Trump will be removed permanently from power. He will not rise again. The next leaders will be even more corrupt and aggressive. The founder heads will destroy each other, leading to America's collapse. If prophecy is correct, we are watching the founder collapse America's leadership structure in real time. Downfall is not just political, it's part of a larger and reversible pattern. Once founder is crumble completely. The question is not if this happens, it's when. So I'm about to run out of time here. You can look at ChatGPT can do analysis of birth charts and even give astrology reports, but like I said, I think it was like I don't remember. I think it was at like $140 for this software. If you don't have astrology or you're interested in it, to for your own verification. So, how do I know the date? How do I know that? How am I so specific? Well, you're going to have to figure it on your own. You do a birth chart thing on me, and it will all make sense. You just don't know when my birthday is, or my name, or where I was born. But I'm sure that some of you probably have an idea of my birthday. If you can fill in the patterns, you might be able to figure out my name, although I doubt it. That would be very hard to do. And of course, I was born in America, but you don't know what city or state I was born in. This is all on purpose, and I see you guys later.